Hey, good evening, gents. What this video is here for is for two types of people. It's for those sparkies, builders, plasterers, any trade that has a website and they're not on the first page, or even if you're on the first page to move yourself further up. But essentially, if you're not on the first page where the money is, you're not getting the business, or your website's not making money for you. So these things that I'm going to give you are actually going to, one, better optimize your website. And the second person that this is for is if you don't have a website and you're thinking of getting a website done, you can use these things and make sure that your web designer knows to incorporate these things, because if they don't, then you're not going to see any return on or from your website. Okay, having said that, now just a bit of background on myself. Originally, and there is probably going to be a bit of banter from this, because I've been in the group a short while and the banter is just crazy. So I'm used to it because I used to work on a building site. I'm a spark at heart, and yeah, some of the wages that you guys are talking about, boy, I wish I was getting it. And I think, yeah, I was kind of getting bumped from the way you guys are talking about how much you're getting up north, and I actually live in London. Anyway, that being said, now, yeah, these tips, because I'm working as a trade, I know what the industry is about. So that's the reason why I focus on trades and helping tradesmen get more business, because I understand what their businesses are about, and I actually really do understand how we're being undercut by people that come from certain places. Anyway, so these things that I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to go through the whole list that I've got out. It's just going to be a short video listing the 4 most important things that you need to make sure that your website has. If it doesn't, then you're losing out. And if it does, it'll boost your rankings, maybe not to the first page, because if everybody's doing it, then obviously if everybody's optimized, then the second things it comes down to is your off-page link building, and this is not what this video is about. I'll make another video with regards to it, but this is just for your on-page optimization, making sure that your website is set up correctly. If there are any questions that you have and you need any advice, I'm here. Just give me a shout. I'm always happy to give some advice. All right, so let me start. Okay, I'm only in this video going to focus on these first 4 things, because they are the most important. Even if you had no text on the page and you had these here, sometimes depending on the competition, you could rank first page. So what, now I'll go through these. So SEO friendly permalink structure. So going to the next slide, what a permalink structure is basically the URL, so the website and the various pages on the website. This is not a user-friendly URL. Reason being is because it has extra characters in it. It's not clean code for the spider to sort of run over. So these hashes and these exclamation marks, anything apart, essentially what you should use are hyphens. That's all. Keep it very simple. Okay, this also, it doesn't tell the spider anything about, even though it's used a hyphen, it's not actually telling the spider anything what the page is about. Okay, so ensure that you explain what the page is about by having your keywords inside the URL. And this is an example of a good URL structure. It's got a hyphen and it says exactly what the page is about. Okay, the next thing that we're going to talk about is talking about your title tag. So your title tag is what appears in the search engine, and also what appears, or these are the 2 effects of it. So if you look up here on the tabs, this is a title tag. Okay, and it's the thing that ends up showing in the search engine. So this is an example of my personal site. As you can see, this is the title tag for my homepage, and as you can see, this is the title tag for one of my inner pages where I'm targeting the keyword. So you can probably guess what my target keyword is. the target keyword is SEO for tilers. So I've got tiler SEO, I've got SEO for tilers, and also in the meta tag, which is not really that important, Google's also highlighted it. So Google's highlighted these things here, showing that Google understands these terms and that I'm targeting these terms. So make sure that you have these things incorporated in your website. Do not have it optimized like so, because I don't want my homepage to rank for anything. I want certain pages on my website to rank for keywords that I want to target, and only target maybe 1-2 keywords per page. Too much and it becomes oversaturated, and the search engine doesn't really know what your main keywords are. Okay, the next thing is your H1 tags. So your H1 tags is essentially the code behind the website. So if I was to open this code up, it would have this title in there. So it's basically a heading tag. Okay, by having this here in your code, it would have H1 either side. I'm not going to go in and show you all the code. I'm going to show you nice easy way that you can check all these things and make sure that your site has these most important factors on your page. But if you get your keywords also, you don't want to keyword stuff. I know you might be thinking, oh, imagine if I put SEO for electricians 100 times in my title tag, it will help. No, it won't. It actually has diminishing returns, and you'll actually get penalized. So once it's generated enough, and I highly recommend that you put your main keyword at the start. Okay, so I've showed you the 3 most important things. The last most important thing is making sure that your site is fast. Okay, and what that means is that essentially if someone was to click on it, it's not going to take 2 minutes to load up. It's going to load up in a matter of seconds. And one way that you can check how fast your page is loading is use this site. So it's called getmetrics.com. So what you do is you plug in the page that you want to rank, or your website, in here, and what it will do is it will analyze your site, and it will tell you how fast it loaded, how big the page is, and any recommendations in order to speed up your website. Okay, I'm not going to wait for this. I'm going to carry on. Okay. So I said I was going to show you how you can check for your title tag, your H1 tag, and obviously the permalink structure you can see. So if you go here, this is an example of a very easy way that you can check all these things and more for your website. Okay, so you can find this little box by typing in, and I'll probably have a link anyway. If you type in serpcontrol.me, you can find it by here, doing a free competitor analysis. Actually, I think that's something else. Give me a sec. Okay, telling me my site's not that fast. Alright, so you click on any of those. So if you're an electrician SEO, blah blah blah, and all you have to do is enter your URL in here, serpcontrol.me. Once you press analyze now, it is sort of generating your report, but you won't get it straight away. If you enter your email in, because the report will be sent, or the report link will be sent to your email, and then you can view the report, and what the report will show you, or so go to your email, check the report, and the report will essentially be like this. So you're able to check your title and meta tags like I showed you. So I'll click here. So your title, meta tags, or also your heading tags, if you've got them, what's in them. So it'll tell you what your H1 tags, your H2 tags, the most important things on your site. It will also tell you if your site is mobile friendly, and a whole load of other stuff. Also, if you've got any social shares, etc. Shows if you've got rankings, a whole load of other stuff. So I hope you benefited from this video, and it serves to make your sites better and makes your site actually start making you money if it's not already. Okay, hit me up in the group, and I am ready for any banter that you guys care to give. Yeah, worked on the building site, so I know it's coming. Do your worst. Okay, thanks for listening, gents. Bye.